Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to EGL11 Winter Championships. My name is Chewy, joined by Dave, and here we go. It's Championship Sunday. This is the nitty-gritty stuff. Dave, are you excited?
I'm very excited indeed. I'm looking forward to some absolutely amazing Call of Duty, and I mean, what can I say? It's Championship Sunday. Everybody here is excited. Apparently I was supposed to wear a white shirt. Nobody told me.
Yeah, it's Championship Sunday, dude. That's the way it goes. But Brycey hasn't. I'm the only one at the casters wearing a white shirt, so I'm the only one who has stuck to tradition. But Mr. Producer, if we can get ourselves turned up in our ears, that would be great, because I cannot hear anything at the minute. I cannot hear Dave at all, but hopefully we can get ourselves heard in a minute, so we should all be good. But we are back here, as I said, at the EGL11 Winter Championships. All the issues have been sorted from yesterday. We should be ready to go all day today, get lots of Call of Duty action out to you all at home. And the first game we have on stream today is the #1 seeds. We've got Infused going up against Orbit Blueprint, I believe.
Excellent. So this should be a pretty good match, I have to say. Now, what are we doing? We're doing Raid.
Yeah, we'll be starting off on Raid Hardpoint.
Sorry,
yes.
Raid Hardpoint, and then we're going. We actually have it in front of us here.
Express, your favourite map.
Express, yes, we've got Express as indeed. And then we go back to Raid for Capture the Flag.
Yes.
And then I believe it's Yemen after that for Hardpoint.
Yes.
And what was the last map?
I believe it's Standoff. Standoff is the last search and destroy that we will be going to. So, hopefully we can get the game started as soon as possible. I believe just a couple of players are making sure that they've got everything ready, getting their classes set up, and then the countdown will start, and we'll be able to head into the game. Raid is the first map. We talked about it yesterday, about how it's such a, well, a lot of people class it as a symmetrical map, I think is the right word to describe it.
I don't think so.
On Hardpoint.
I don't. Maybe for Hardpoint, but I think it's not a symmetrical map in terms of. Yeah,
I mean, it's a difficult one because you've got those really three kind of areas that where it splits between. You've got that pool side of the map, which is quite strict down there. Then you've got the middle section of the map, and then you finally have that raid circle section. So in that way, it can be kind of seen as symmetrical. You can get some weird shapes of maps quite a lot of the time.
Yeah.
But everybody seems to love raid, so we'll see what we can do. Unfortunately, I still can't hear myself or Dave at all.
I can hear everything. I can hear everything. So it's
I can
fine.
hear everything out the front very loud. I can hear what's going on the main stage.
Oh, here we go.
Loudly.
Something's changing
But,
in our ears.
something's changing,
Everything's
but
fine.
I still can't hear myself
it's okay.
at all.
Small technical issues,
yeah,
but it's okay.
We're fine. We're still
fine.
live.
We're still live.
Hopefully we're not just mouths talking right now.
No,
we can actually see what we're doing, because that wouldn't be good.
Yeah, imagine if people were just seeing it. I don't know. Obviously, you guys can or cannot hear us. We don't know. We don't really know what's going on right now, but we are starting on Raid Hardpoint. Let's do this.
Yep, let's see what we can do. I think I'm going to have to switch on board with the Infused guys right off the bat, because they are the #1 seed. They are pretty much expected to take this tournament if Epsilon don't take it, because a lot of people at home and here at the event as well are expecting Epsilon to take it. I know me and Dave both are as well. Unfortunately, not a great start to today, as the host has decided to end the game. So it is a draw first map. I'll put the controller down and we can talk some more. And players just getting ready. I think it was Tommy who disconnected. Maybe, yeah, it was Tommy. So, of course, that's another talking point there. Of course, recently there's been a lot of things going on Twitter with the Infused guys. I think there may have even been some more stuff going on last night, which is never nice to see. We want everybody to be friends, but instead of having, of course, Bizzle on the squad, they have picked up Tommy for this event. Tommy did place second at EGL10 with the Millennium squad, the French roster, and they are a very strong team. So I definitely think they are a formidable opponent with Tommy on that roster. He's probably, in my opinion, the strongest assault rifle player in the EU community. Apart from, of course, you've got like Mad Cat in there as well. But Tommy, he's right up there with the very, very best in the European scene.
Yes. You said before, I unfortunately haven't seen Tommy play. I know that sounds really bad. Once again, I am very new to the scene.
You're new.
I'm about to see him. I'm about to see if he goes beast mode or not, and it's going to be absolutely fantastic. Of course, I saw the Infused team play at G2, which was they did really well. Actually, I wasn't expecting them to do as well as they did. Actually, their S&D game was so strong.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting stuff. Well, obviously, they've got a very, very, very formidable roster. Again, just away from Tommy, you've got Jake in there. Jake managed to win his first event at the last EGL, so he's going to want to be coming back into this and take 2 EGLs on the trot. Definitely looking to take it again. And everybody, I remember at EGL10 when he won, and loads of people ran up onto the stage and started picking him up and stuff. Like, Jake finally won LAN. He's finally done it somehow. And then you've got Josh, or Jersh as he's named himself, in the lobby right now. A very, very strong player. And his communication, in my opinion, is the best in Europe. It's just on point. When Josh is in the mood and when he's really into the game, his communication, you don't get better in the European scene. And then he finished off with Vintage there, who was, I think, in my opinion, he was kind of a bit underrated. Going into EGL10, nobody really, people knew who he was, but they were just like, okay, who's this Vintage guy? He's just turned up out of nowhere, and he performed phenomenally at EGL10, so he's definitely one to watch out for as well. But Tommy's come back into the lobby. He's obviously got everything sorted. Let's get back into the game. Raid is the map. Hardpoint is the game mode. I'm excited to get going, Dave.
I'm actually excited to get going as well. I want to see some Call of Duty being played. Last night we were talking about Call of Duty in the Casters Hotel, and we were saying how much we wanted to go play Modern, and it stopped again. How much we wanted to play Modern Warfare 2 and COD 4 because those games are just timeless, and how much we do want to see a COD 4 remake come to the Xbox One.
That would be amazing. Please, developers or anybody important,
hello, Mr. Developers, if you're out there.
Call of Duty 4 remake, and I will bow down to you. I will happily say that on stream now in front of everybody at home. Call of Duty 4 remake, and I'll be very happy.
Or a playlist in Modern Warfare 2 where you get rid of noob tubes.
That would, that sounds good.
That sounds good. That would be absolutely amazing.
I'm not sure what's going on at the second with the lobby. I've just seen Josh walk off, so hopefully they're getting stuff sorted and getting everything sorted.
It appears we have some disk issues.
I just heard myself in my ear for a quick second then. Hopefully it's going to be coming back in a second. I did just hear it. I think there may be a faulty wire or a loose cable somewhere.
We don't know.
I did hear myself very quickly in there. Tommy, are you okay? What's going on, good sir?
The Xbox
the Xbox is breaking discs. Oh dear.
It's always good when that happens.
We'll get that sorted. Mike is, I can hear myself coming through there, Mike. So, I can't hear myself now, but it's every now and again it's coming back and forth. So it's obviously somewhere we've got a dodgy cable, which isn't good.
That's never good. That's,
I can't hear. There we go. Now I can. Now I can hear myself absolutely fine. I don't know how, but it's suddenly come back.
Is that it?
No. The cable's fine. No, it's fine. Okay, I'm going to move it over my back. Okay. Oh, wait.
Apparently, the cable looking at our producer is
going to be
talking
like,
to
what's
us
going
right
on?
now.
Yeah, sorry, Mike.
Your elbow is on stream right now.
You can just see.
Oh dear.
We're just sorting things out, making sure that we're there.
I'm not very comfortable with this around my back. I do have to say.
It's fine. We'll look fine. That looks better, I think, in my opinion.
Now we look professional.
Now we look professional. Now we look fine. Hopefully the Xbox issues will get sorted. I'm not sure what's going to go.
What can you do when an Xbox chews up your disc constantly?
2 discs broken.
2 in a row, even.
That's not good. I don't think Tommy's going to be happy. But at the end of the day, we are at the end of the game, so it's not the worst situation.
No, it isn't the worst. And we're at the end of this generation as well.
Yeah.
That's the other thing as well.
Xbox One coming out soon.
Xbox One,
we talked
PS4.
about it yesterday. Cannot wait to do it. But of course, this is winners bracket round 5. So let's talk about that for a bit. We had the pool play yesterday, where there were the top 8 seeds, and they were split into 2 pools. You had Pool A and you had Pool B. I'm not going to pull out my phone on stream and bring it up because it's a bit unprofessional if I pull out my phone randomly. I did have them on there and have the full list on there, but of course you can check it out online and see who is in which pool. And then they played 3 games, so obviously they played everybody else in their pool. And then whoever got the top there managed to retain their seed, or the seeds may have changed around a bit. And those seeds led into today's gameplay and where they entered the championship bracket. And they have entered the championship bracket in round 5, which is where we are now.
Excellent. So there we go. That is it explained for you. I am terrible at this sort of thing. I'm just sitting here. I'm waiting to commentate. It does take some getting used to. So I just have to say, I really want Team YouTube Swag to do well. I really want to see them. I really want to see them do well because they are as low. I know so many people are watching this going to be like.
It's because he's a YouTuber, guys. He's not really a caster. Ben's. Sorry, Dave is just a fraud.
Just call me Benson.
Yeah. No, it's because I was thinking of Benny Central. It wasn't anything to do with Benson at all. It was to do with Benny Central. I was thinking of the YouTube Swag team. So, Dave is a YouTuber, so that's where his original background comes from, which means that he's biased towards them in every single way. He's not really. Actually,
I'm not. I did walk out. I was up to them saying, "You guys have got no chance. You're not going to win a single game."
But they proved it wrong.
But they've proved me wrong, which is really irritating because Benny is so smug about it.
But that is it's a really interesting thing to pick up on. I did an interview with Benny yesterday and talked all about it. And, we were saying about how these YouTube guys, they're usually public players or zombie players like yourself. They do different things, but you don't really see too many big YouTubers in the European scene on that competitive side. So maybe when Ghost comes out, if these guys form a squad and really stick together, you could see competitive
Benny's got the shot. Benny's got the shot for it. That's the thing. He just needs to learn the maps and he needs to learn defense is his problem. Because, of course, he always goes for the gameplays. All of the YouTubers, they always go for gameplays because, of course, that's the most entertaining thing. They don't know what the meaning of the word defense means. So their capture the flag game could be a little bit better. But they did do well. They won most of their games yesterday. I believe they only lost 1 game. So
no, they lost 2 maps on their first series, and I think they lost their
second No, 1 game. I'm talking about the game in total.
Oh, okay, so they did lose a match yesterday.
They did lose a match yesterday. They lost the last match against Orbit, I believe.
Right, okay, so I saw them win 2 matches. I know that they won 2, but yeah, so it's an interesting point that even YouTubers can come out to LAN and have fun, have a game. So, if anybody there is at home wondering if I should ever attend an event and what to do and whether it's good fun, it's always good fun, even if you're just spectating. But of course, playing is great fun as well. It really does put you in a completely different different environment. You're changing everything about. But guys, I'm not sure what's going on right now. It looks like the players are actually stepping completely away. So what I would like to do, if Matt, Mr. Producer Man, can cue it up, is just go to a quick advertisement break, just because otherwise we're going to be rambling here for hours.
Yeah, we're going to be talking for hours. You don't want to listen to us.
Yeah, that's not going to be good. So we're just going to go to a quick commercial break. Then we will be bringing you Infused versus Orbit Blueprint. So please, guys, don't go anywhere. And we will be right back with the EGL11 Winter Championships.